Hello and welcome. It is Esther here with another Sidekick Saturday. Today's prompt, or this video's prompt, is prompt number 10 we are doing, and it's all about coffee or tea. Um, well, you can do anything you like. I've been thinking about using dyed papers, which I had been doing some time ago, but I couldn't find them. So my second choice was, of course, um, the takeaway cup, die number 2193, and I'm going to use that one. So as you can see, it's at the back of the prompt from the last video I did. So I'm going to take this one out and work on the back side. Now, the leftover pieces from this sheet of paper are already here, so I can use those for the next prompt. Okay, so putting these aside, this is the page. These are the elements I've been cutting, or I do need to make a little change or something else. Yeah, okay. So the cup is quite big to go on the Sidekick page, but it's doable. It does fit. It only pops out a little bit over here, but uh, I think that's funny. It doesn't have to be perfect in the middle of a page. So this piece is meant to, yeah, you can glue anything to this piece or pieces like this, and then put it into your journal. So you put it where the holes are first, sorry, and then you can glue anything on top of that. So it stays in your journal if you want to make it being able to move. But for this one, I think I'm going to glue it down. So actually, you don't need it. I can also do this, but I think it's fun to connect them together and use this piece too. Um, my first plan is to use the word coffee, that's here, a little die, and I'm going to cut it out of this piece of paper, so you will see it here, hopefully. So let me grab some washi tape, because I need to make sure it's in the right place. So the die is going to be somewhere here. And let me see if it's straight. The cup is going to be about here. Yes. So the word coffee needs to go there. About. About something here. Uh, Just make sure it stays in this position. I'm going to run it through my little die cutting machine. So, yeah, wait. Oh, so it takes all the letters out separately. See, you've got the word coffee. Then you only need to make sure you have the little piece left from the letter O, and it is gone already. Oh no, it's here. I think it is, yes. Or is this one of the holes? Let me check, guys. Just started and now already missing something. Yeah, no, it's this piece. So I need to be careful because I want to keep that one. Let me finish this first. My plan is to put some dark paper in the back, just a little strip. So I'm going to cut something. Make sure this is straight. This can go away. And I need something like this, just to put it in the background. And this you won't see because I'm using this part to glue the cup down. So this is large enough. So this piece, and then I can use it at the back. Oh, sorry. And glue it down on the back of this piece of paper. Little glue here and there. Now put this one back in. Just a little dot of glue. You can use it as it is, like so, uh, without this focal point, the little piece. But I do like it when it's back in there. Just moving it around a little bit. Okay. Step one. Now, ink, of course. Where is my ink? There we go. I can put this one aside. I put a magnetic sheet over here, so to make sure it's I'm not losing the smaller pieces. This is going to be, where is my page? Oh, here it is. This is going to be here. And I think I'm going to glue it down because I don't need it anymore. And I'm just going to glue this one down later on. So this one can go uh, on the back of my paper and make sure it's somewhere near the holes. Okay, here we go. This is just for decorative purposes because I wanted to have the word coffee here and because that's our prompt. Oh, number 10, that also should go. Oh, maybe I should put it down here. That might be. Shall I glue it down? At least I don't, I'm sure I won't forget. Let's do this. Let's do this. So somewhere around here. And then using reinforcers will probably too much on this side. And I now notice I didn't glue it down really nice, but oh, I can try to fiddle a little bit in those holes to make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, now my cup. I did have an idea for this one. The lid, I had this one laying around somewhere, so it's already inked. So that saves me some time. Oh, this might be fun too. Now, I think I'll just use the regular side. Then I had this piece, but I'm not using that because I wanted some red, because I have some red paper, red in the paper too. So I'm not using this one. What is this? Oh, that's a leftover piece. I want to use a frame. And this all comes from the same set. And then this element, I like that one too. So this is going to be the base. And I want to do something with this one. But I need to do some inking again. So let me do that first, while I'm trying to keep a conversation going to you guys when you are watching. Or you can get yourself a cup of coffee or tea while I do some inking. This one too. I want to do this on the outside and the inside. So that's one. A little bit on the inside of the frame too, so it looks nicer. And of course, if you don't like inking, you don't need to do it. I do it because I like it, but if you don't like it, please make your pages as you like yourself. Um, yeah, you prefer the most. Because it's your project, it's your planner, it's your journal, and you can do whatever you want, right? So this is a start. Should I glue it down? Yes, I can. Now you can do some stamping on these elements if you want, because should I do so? It's a little bit boring this way. Let me see. This is going to be on top of this one. And I do have a pretend to be a strawer thingy. No, I'm going to cut this one out first. Let me see. This element is, this one is from book 8, if I remember well. We cut this on. Of course, it needs some ink too. You know, it's really fun to work in the Sidekick. It doesn't take you ages to make a page. They're quite small projects. Pretend like you're doing a 12 by 12 inch scrapbooking page. That's, for me at least, it's a lot of more work to do. So I was thinking maybe I should slide it in the back so it's just some kind of decorative elements. It's maybe a little bit too big. I can cut something off here. I'm going to glue down this one first because I don't need to do anything with that anymore. So that one can go here. Let's see what it does. So this one, and I want a ticket to keep. Oh, it's okay. It can pop out a little bit on the top, and it doesn't matter if it's going over the lid. It makes it look more like a more layered project. So it's not bad. It's starting to get somewhere. The only thing is, should I do something with this part? Should I stamp something on there? I do have some stamps laying around, but I need to something which covered it all up. Hmm, just as a background. What else have I got? No. Too small, too small. This is quite, well, oh, maybe this. Would that cover it up? Hmm, not completely. So I can do something uh, with stamping in here, or I could something on the border of this frame on the outside. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Can you hear my brains? No, this is no good. This one maybe. Oh, I think I will use this one. This one would be fine too. Easier. No, no, no. I'm going for this one. Let me get that one out. I need a stamping lock. Let's see. Well, it's quite a big one, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, let me put this aside because it's getting too messy. And it's just going to be a little bit of a background stamping, so it doesn't need to be perfect. I do want to use black ink. Make sure it's not upside down. There we go. One more time. Make sure it's connecting a little bit. Oh, that's not bad. Can you see? Perfect. Okay, put that one aside. So now let's see if it looks different. Of course it looks different. Yeah, so much better. It's more like the vintage feeling I'm getting now. Let me see. Well, I can start putting this one together. Let me start with this frame first. And maybe I can add some twine because of these little holes in there. Might be fun. This one is okay. And that's going to be here. This one should go in there. I need something else. No, yeah, no. I'm going to put glue on the sides, not on the middle part, because I want to see if I can add some twine in there. And then I don't want it to be stuck down with glue. So here we go. My little centerpiece. And as you can see, this one doesn't have glue yet. So does that make sense? Yeah, it does. I think I'm going to glue these down as they are. So something like this. And you can, if you want to find the right position for this part, you can see here on the top, it's too small. It's too narrow. So you have to go down until you find the right position for this element. You know, this is the cup thingy, which you get at, well, when you get your coffee, your takeaway coffee, so you don't burn your hands when the coffee is too hot. So it can be somewhere maybe a little bit up. And then you can feel on the sides if you are in the right. Esther, shoot, this one, almost too late. This one should, just in time, guys. Did you notice? I suddenly saw a very empty space on top of this part, so, phew. And then this one can go here. Let me look for some twine. I do have something left. I need a new one. You see, I use this a lot. Now I have to see if I can run it through this thing without tearing it. So let me try. With my left hand and my right hand, it's not that easy. Okay, come here. Yeah. All the way through to the other sides. Should I wrap it around one more time? Yes, that would be nice. So then I come up through this piece. Hopefully it goes through. Why am I always thinking of things like this when you are watching? It's not always a good idea. Do I need some extra? This is, well, a little bit longer maybe, because otherwise I can't make a knot, a little knot. So this should be fine, yes. And then this way comes all the way up here again. So let me see if this works. 1, 2, this one should go up here. Yes, got it. Got it, got it. And then the other one should go from this side and from the bottom here to the top. Yes, I made it. Phew. Without too much struggle. Now let's see if I can divide it a little bit better and then make a little knot in the center. Maybe I should put on a little embellishment too. No, I'm not going to do an embellishment here, I think, but I can decide later. So here you see, it is cute. Now you don't need to put anything on the back because it's going to be glued down here. It is fun, isn't it? No, I'm not going to put anything here. I think I'm going to use my little straw over there. Actually, can put something on there on the top, but it's probably going to be too much because the focal point is my takeaway mug. What else can I do? I can do a little. Is my, yeah, my crocodile is here. Maybe if I make a little hole in there or in there, here on the side, just for fun. Just for fun. Oh, here it is. Somewhere here. Which size did I take? Oh, it's a small one. I'm changing into the bigger one. Yeah, because it's a tall mug. Taking one of those thingies. What shall we do? Good. Why not? Take a black and then squeeze it. Oh, not bad. And it's just for fun. So I'm going to trim off this. And put my rubber band back on this one. And maybe I can put something small on there, or just for fun, also a little piece of twine without anything for decoration. Oh, or maybe a little label. Let me check my drawer with my little boxes. Yes. I was suddenly thinking of this one. These come from one of the older books. I can't remember which book they are from, but they do have these little tags. So, what does it say? Perfectly imperfect coffee. Well, oh, there's already a piece of twine on there. Ali Bell, happy thoughts, 100%. That's nice. Just some number. This moment. Well, I can do anything I want to. What shall we take? This moment? Yeah, let's go for that one. Now, there is a really tiny, tiny, tiny thingy there where you can pierce through. So I make a little knot, a little mark, and then punch it through, and then hoping that I can squeeze this little piece of twine through this hole. And it is going to be tight. Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, the edges. There are already. Wait, I will give it a little bit more ink. They are already a little bit darker on the edges, but it can have a little bit extra. Okay, then I'm going back to this piece. And you see all those little small elements make it so much more fun um, to finish a project. You don't see the eyelet anymore. That's what I don't like. I'm going to do a different knot. Hold on. Let me get this out again. Come on. I'm going to make it more like, how do you call it, a loop? I'm not sure if it's called a loop, but you will see what I'm doing. So it's more like hanging. If I'm making a knot and make it tight, then you don't see the eyelet anymore. So that's what I don't like. I want to see the eyelet because I didn't put it in there for nothing, right? So here we go, and then something like this should work. Should go down a little bit more. I am good with that. Maybe I can do a little stamp here, but do I have a small stamp in reach at the moment? No, I don't. You know, like a little heart or something. Oh, maybe there's something in here. Maybe this one. Amsterdam, it says. Let me grab that one. Because I think the label is a little bit empty on this side. So putting it here, take a smaller block, some black ink, and then Trying to stamp it, but it's not that easy because it's already tied down. I think that's better. You see, the label is not as empty as it was with only the little words this moment. Sorry, I keep it a little bit closer to the camera so you can see. Okay, on the side, on the side. Oh, don't hide, don't hide. There's my little straw. And I think I'm going to put it on, oops, on this side. You can also do this. Oh, that's nice too. Maybe this even makes it more balanced because there's a lot going on this side. Oh, you can do it both ways. But maybe, hmm. Well, this is something which can make me think about 10 minutes. Should I put it to the left or to the right? So let me try it again. No, I think this is my preferred um, direction. Well, it's too long. I don't need it all the way. So is there tape on there? No, not yet. So some glue and then just glue it down. So something like that. And then I'm going to glue down the cup itself. Oh, wait. I did forgot to ink the edges of the page. I can better do it now than when the cup is on there. So all the way around the page. And then this one can go somewhere around here. So I can apply glue on the whole cup on the back side besides this little piece. I'm not sure what it will look like on this side. Well, it's not the most pretty. Okay, should I move it a little bit more inwards? But then I'm going to cover up this, you see? So it has to be something like this. All right. Let me think. So this side, no glue on there. I might have gone a little bit way too much to the left, but let's see. Here we go. I'm just holding it for a few seconds because of the twine in here, and I don't want it to lift up. That's why I also did some extra glue down there. And I know it does say December 1957. 57, yeah. But I don't mind that it's not December at the moment. It's just a fun um, thing. Now, I do want something over there. I can do another eyelet, but that's not something I prefer because that doesn't look nice on that side. So maybe I can cut something from one of those. Just a little, let me see. I like this part, 60 and then the numbers. So let me see what it looks like if I'm going to use that. Would this fit on this little tab on the top? Ooh, tight, tight. I can cut something off on this side and then it should be fine. I like it this way. Okay. And again, you are making something for yourself, guys. So make something you like and don't care about what other people think. Because it's you who are creating something, it's you who is trying to have a good time and make something you like. So don't be bothered by other people or their comments or whatever. And you're just creating because it's fun to create something. All right, I think I'm done. I can do some reinforcements, but I'm not doing it because it's going to be too much over here. And then here, no, I don't need them. I don't need them today. Let me see what it looks like when it's in my journal. It looks different then. That's what I always think. Okay. So, and again, this is not finished yet. This is for for the next video. Oh, so this is my way of making a prompt with coffee or tea. So I used the takeaway mug, and I will link the product number um, just in case you're looking for it down below in the video description. So thank you again for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you again with a next video for a Sidekick Saturday prompt. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.